acute inflammatory infiltrate. So two parts, one is the cellular component and as a vascular component. I have already shown the vascular component. Now we would like to look into the cellular component. Now where do you see the cellular components? And when I talked about accumulation, what did I teach? Which is the first line cell which will come? Anybody?
Neutrophil.
Neutrophils. Yes. So neutrophils. So when we know it's acute inflammation, we need to know that we have to look for neutrophils. How do neutrophils look? They are cells which contain 3 lobes. So at least they have nuclei with 3 lobes. So let's look into a higher power. Now, where are we exactly going to look for neutrophils? We don't look it here. No, this is not the place where we look for neutrophils. If you see neutrophils here, you do not make acute appendicitis. Now, where do we see the neutrophils? We have to see from here to here. So this is the area where we need to see whether there is presence of neutrophils. Now, how do we look? Yeah.
Can you please use the pointer?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, what?
Ma'am, your cursor isn't moving.
So, I can't make out. Can you again?
Ma'am, please
Ma'am,
use
we
the
can't see
cursor.
the pointer.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't see the pointer.
Ma'am, we can see the cross marks and all, but we can't see the cursor.
Bache, there is no cursor in this. I don't have a
Because
cursor.
things are coming delayed, so we're not able to understand exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
My voice is delayed.
No, ma'am, the marks that you're making on the slide, they are coming after you've already spoken all those points.
Okay, so
Like right now we can see the mark for when you said from here to here, and you've already said that 5 minutes back.
Okay, so I will stop at the mark for some time before I put another mark. Is that all right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so if doesn't work, then let me know. Yeah, so now you can see on my screen that there's a through and through arrow I have put. This arrow I have put so that we know where to look for neutrophils. Now let's go on to a higher power. Okay, now see these cells which have a pinkish cytoplasm. These are all neutrophils. Okay, if you see, these are all neutrophils. From your this thing in a presentation, I am unable to show the nucleus, but these all single cells, these are all neutrophils. It's not only in the lumen, it has to be present entire wall. So these all small dots, small dots are basically nothing, but these are all neutrophils. These are all focal collections of neutrophils. So this is, and it's the same infiltrate which is present, neutrophilic infiltrate, which is present in the lumen. So this central portion has the denuded epithelium. You have inflammatory cells and exudate in the form of fibrin. So this is what is composing the acute inflammatory infiltrate. See, again, you can see the vascular congestion, see, in the periphery, which is very, very pronounced, marked. You can see, filled with blood. See here, there is a bigger vessel, which is present, is causing congestion. Okay, so the same thing we will have a look at in the slide of acute salpingitis, where you should be able to identify the neutrophils much better. Now, again, when we talk about salpingitis, salpinx, which we talk about is fallopian tube, that again is a hollow tubular structure. So you take a cut section, and this is the, in the center, in the lumen, it's filled with the fimbrial lining of the fallopian tube. Now, in cases, now as you can see in the lower power, again, in cases of acute salpingitis, there is marked congestion and dilatation of the blood vessels. And in the lumina, where the, yes.
Ma'am, how do we appreciate the marked congestion of the vessels?
See, bacha, these round ones, normally a blood vessel should be of a caliber of a in a fallopian tube. The normal blood vessel should be this big. They are very small, chota chota. And look at this one. Look at the size. It has dilated. When I taught you the pathogenesis of acute inflammation, what did I